Dear President of the Senate, Senator Schifani, President Finney, senators and members of Congress, and legislators from the major economies. I thank you for giving me this video opportunity to be in two places at one time, so I can address you at the Globe International meeting in the Chamber of Deputies. We are now rapidly approaching the COP15 meeting in Copenhagen. The objective is to reach an ambitious and comprehensive global climate change agreement. At the same time, we are struggling with the worst economic downturn since the 30s. But it is essential that we don't let it hold us back in our pursuit of a new global climate agreement. Reaching an agreement is not going to be easy. Fundamental change is always difficult. And in this endeavor, your contribution as parliamentarians is essential. You are well placed to identify the political realities in your respective countries. You are well placed to explore the political trade-offs that will be required to secure an ambitious deal. You have a particularly critical role in shaping and passing domestic legislation, in ratifying international treaties, in contributing by mobilizing your parliaments and civil societies. Your actions are necessary, and I am most grateful for your efforts. Let me sketch out the road to Copenhagen in December. I see three important stepping stones. Firstly, the G8 summit and major economies meeting in L'Aquila in July. These meetings will be essential, and you are an important part of it. Secondly, the UN high-level meeting in New York in September. This meeting must give important final guidance for the content of the Copenhagen Agreement. And thirdly, from September to December, we need intense negotiations to sort out the modalities of the agreement. To assert the highest pressure on the negotiators, I encourage you to play an active role. Climate change is a global challenge. It therefore needs a global solution. And that is why we meet in Copenhagen in December. I believe that an agreement should have three key elements: targets, finance, and verification. First of all, targets. In Copenhagen, we must come to an agreement with ambitious targets for the reduction of global CO2 emissions. By 2050, global emissions must be down by 50% compared to 90. Secondly, finance. To be cost-effective, we need to do a significant part of the reductions in the emerging economies. This must be fully comparable with the development goals for these countries. Therefore, we must help them transform to low-carbon economies. New technology will be crucial. Forest and better land use must be part of the package. Moreover, poor countries must be given a helping hand to adapt to climate change. The rich countries must help finance their efforts to secure their populations and their land. Thirdly, verification. We need a reliable and transparent regime to measure, report and verify national and international actions, both in terms of mitigation and in regard to finance and technology. Transparency is also a precondition for effective market-based systems that can facilitate investments into the economies with the greatest reductions potential. Ladies and gentlemen, climate change is the defining challenge of our time. It is a task that we must seize, and we know that the answer will be a new global climate agreement at COP15. To meet the challenge, we need your voice, we need your influence, and we need your action. Therefore, I fully support your initiatives in Globe International, and I am looking very much forward to welcoming you in Copenhagen to the Globe Conference in October, where I will receive the results of your efforts.